This is Colony 6.
It's like a fortress. Did people really live here?
So much has changed. It's only been a month.
We'll find Juju and then smash some metal.
Wait! We can't just rush in.
We could enter through the mine.
Mine?
There's a massive ether deposit under the colony. The first settlers here built right on top of the mine. That's how we got our colony. The mine is like a network of tunnels. It's much more complicated than the colony streets. They can't have figured it all out in the space of a month.
So...
She means it's the best route if we want to remain unseen.
You're catching on.
Great. So how do we get in?
Through the drainage outlet. It's just up ahead.
So, welcome to Colony 6, or at least the outskirts of Colony 6. Colony 6 itself is, currently locked off, presumably because the Mechon don't want us, traipsing around in there. But, if we do go all the way down to the gate, also I'm adjusting my level, because I am, maybe a bit over-leveled.
Seems to be a common theme.
Yeah. Be glad we're not playing the Wii version where, this, as soon as you're over-leveled, you're basically just, sleepwalking through the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we have an option to at least retain difficulty now. Anyway, here's the gate to, Colony 6, and here's a Nopon named Daza, who seems to have gotten himself into a bit of trouble. It may not seem it, but you may want to do his side quest chains because his one of the rewards for his side quests actually does come up in a much later and much longer side quest chain.
But is it good?
The reward itself is just whatever, but the side quest chain I do think is worth doing. We'll get to that in like, I don't know, 30 videos maybe.
in forever from now.
Yeah, basically. This is just a fair warning to anyone who's playing along. You may want to do his side quests. So yeah, he lost something, so we're gonna go find it. Anyway, back to the Watchpoint Junction.
Are you gonna go jump into the abyss at any point in this video?
I'm pretty sure that's just what this LP is.
I mean, yes, that we are slowly descending further and further into an abyss. But I think I did cut out one of my attempts at getting down here, because I think the fall from up top to down here is just enough to kill you.
Ooh. This is why you shouldn't de-level yourself.
Even if I were level 99, it would kill me.
Ooh.
Even if I had the gems that that reduced fall damage, it would kill me.
I don't want anyone dying out there. This one's mine.
Speaking of, those gems are kind of weird. Those are among some of the most useless gems in the game, because they don't really help you fall further, they just reduce how much damage you would take, but if the fall would kill you anyway, then you're still dead. There's a very niche use for that, I guess, and it's, I guess if you decide you wanted to like jump down and ambush a bunch of enemies, but the fall is great enough that you take some damage. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can, and we've got a bit of an edge if you decide to use the fall damage reduction gems, but whatever. But yeah,
I'm just gonna see it as there were so many QA testers that just kept jumping off cliffs that they felt they needed to add it in the game.
I'm not gonna... I don't think I can argue against that.
Because
I would definitely be the kind of idiot who just keeps jumping off cliffs just because I can.
I mean, like you've seen like just right up to the side there, coming up in like the run up to like the out vent path or pipe for the ether mines, that they give you plenty of schmuck bait chances to just run right off like just a straightaway and into the abyss. So,
Yup.
Keep it up, everyone.
With the way that the jump physics in this game are too, I don't think you have a whole lot of air control, so it is very easy to like accidentally just eject yourself off the cliff if you're like me and you just constantly jump.
yeah, like right there, like that gives you like just the perfect ramp just off there in the distance to like, especially if you're doing like auto run, to just like accidentally just run right the fuck off into nothing.
Yeah, aside from fear of heights, the run up to the ether mines isn't so bad. Enemies here aren't crazy, they're level 18 or so as long as you're about that level, you'll be fine. There's a pretty sizable green ether crystal deposit right over here. I forget what gems you can make out of these crystals. I realized kind of late into my playthrough that each crystal deposit has a very specific set of crystals with, attributes that you can make gems out of. So, like, if you could get, like, say, the agility up gems here, then you would mine them here and not, that giant green ether crystal deposit in the Glowmoss Lake.
Right.
I hope that made sense, because I don't know how else to explain it.
So there's no way to like push enemies off the side, is there?
There is a way to push enemies off the side of cliffs, but we do not have those options yet.
Ooh.
Actually, I might be wrong. I think Ryan's sword drive might be able to do that. There are much better options for shoving enemies off cliffs, but yes, Jabbo, you absolutely can do that.
Now, the real question is, does their chest spawn at where they initially left?
No.
In the original version, the chests would spawn where they died.
Yeah.
In this version, they spawn on top of you.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, it's good to see they took some level of mercy on players, because, like, yeah, I remember, like, either knocking, like, one of the enemies off, or, like, having it run off the, like, the path here, and then just basically, like, die from the fall damage, so then, like, you would look down and you just, like, see this little tiny dot of yellow in the mist.
Oh, no.
Oh, you came so close to eating shit there.
I knew exactly what I was doing, don't worry.
Sure, I bet.
At least I assume so. I'm pretty sure I recorded this like a month ago. Actually, at this point, probably 2 months ago. I forget if I talked about them or not in the, at all in the Glowmoss Lake, but those clouds are, those are nebula enemies. That little nuclear icon there means that they're attracted to, ether usage. So if, say, Charlotte were to start using Thunderbullet, they might aggro off of that. And these things are also particularly obnoxious because they have, they actually have physical defense, so trying to fight them with a party of, like, Shulk and Ryan, you're not gonna get very far in a short amount of time.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Let's stay alert.
So naturally, I'm gonna be an idiot and take on Graceful Holland.
Don't let a single one escape.
Somehow, with a name like that, I expected more flowers to be involved.
I also think these things are immune to being toppled, so we can't knock this guy off the cliff if we wanted to. But you can't do that to any enemy.
Dream Edge! Right! I know! Come on! Bring it on, Charlotte!
Okay. Thunderbullet! Fire!
You know it's a bad time when Charla is out damaging you.
How's this?
But yeah, you can win this fight. But honestly, it's not really worth your time until you have a party that can actually do ether damage.
So yeah, basically, two characters who are not going to be showing up until, like, far, far in the future at this point.
Yeah, maybe another, like, 9 episodes from now?
The good news is you get both of them in rapid succession, but, yeah.
What kind of a name is Brain Rifle?
It's a very complex weapon.
Does it upgrade into the big brain rifle?
No, it's the Brainiac Rifle.
No, it upgrades into the Galaxy Brain Rifle.
You considered it, and then you went, nah, not this time.
I at least want to hit the landmark so I don't have to walk back. Whoop. Be careful rounding corners.
Well, you need to round the corner first.
Oh yeah, like,
Yeah.
at least this game isn't as bad as, like, Xenoblade's, like, corner rounding mechanic. Where, like, your characters basically, like, operate with, like, or as, like, shopping carts with 3 stuck wheels.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, Xenoblade X, I should say. I don't know if I said Xenoblade or what, but...
Oh yeah, you just said Xenoblade.
Yeah, sorry.
I assumed you meant X, but...
Yeah, oh yeah, no, that's the thing. I've got X on the brain, so it's like...
Anyway, we can turn in Daza's lost coin, and he's all happy, and he gives a Break 2 gem for our troubles. And he's got another quest for us, which is to eradicate monsters so that they can't steal his proof of merchanthood. Which, I feel like that's a bit of a strong response, but I guess he's technically not wrong.
Daza's bloodlust cannot be sated.
Look, when it comes to capitalism, genocide is always the best solution.
Big oof.
But yeah, I'm not gonna come back to this one for a while because I didn't feel like exterminating monsters. Right. So, here's the drainage ditch. Also, a fun fact, that little trickle of water provides a strong enough current that if you're standing in it, you will be moved along the current.
So could you just, like, stand there and just be, like, slowly drifted out of the mine and, like, over the drainage pipe into the abyss?
Yes. I have set it up before to just have Ryan, you know, just constantly sailing into the abyss.
Yep. Unfortunately, yeah, like, even in-game, like, even in canon, Ryan is the type of character who would... You definitely know would at some point be slowly carried off by a very gentle current to his absolute doom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely true.
Yes, no.
So, yeah, very, I guess kindly, there is a trail of Glowmoss you can follow on the walls so you know where you're going in the mines. And granted, we are playing the definitive edition, so we can follow the yellow dotted road.
Guys, kill the noise.
A Macon.
I can't believe they've taken the mine too. That means the defense force and residents are... Oh no, Juju!
Keep it together, Sharla. Don't start panicking now.
Rhine!
You said yourself they can't have seized the entire area, right? I bet you they're holed up someplace safe. Juju is alive, and we're gonna find him.
That's why we're here. You can count on us.
Yes, it'll be fine. Rhine, Shulk, thank you.
Well, we're just gonna hold out hope that Juju's alright, I suppose. Anyway, since we're, you know, in the ether crystal mines, there are a ton of ether crystal deposits. So, yeah, come here and go mining to your heart's content. I don't remember if we've seen enemies like this before that are scouts. If they see you, instead of going to attack you, they'll alert a nearby unit of enemies to aggro on you. But if you do attack them first before they get to their unit, they'll stop trying to go back to you know, the rest of its group, and you can just fight it there.
So what you're saying is this is the perfect area for Charlotte.
We can do it!
Yeah. Depending on what the range is on like her Thunderbolt, yeah, you're actually probably not wrong.
So if you combine the Chrome Sniper with the Brain Rifle, does it react to... Does it cause a memory leak?
I mean, it's already doing that even before you bring in the Brain Rifle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, have you seen the characters in this game so far? Like, they've all got memory leak problems.
Yeah, but only one of them is way more apparent than the other. Looking at you, Ryan.
Yeah, so the way to progress was just over there, but I wanted to check out the rest of the mine a little bit too.
Is there a reason why they're called test pits?
There probably is, but I don't actually know it.
I feel like it's just leftover names from like, the beta.
Well, I'm
So if we turn... sorry, you first?
I was just gonna make a dumb joke about, I assume they have to test the ether first out before they use it, but the moment has passed, even though it's going into the video anyway, so fuck you, viewers.
Anyway, if we round the corner over to this side of the ether mines, we'll find this fancy looking pond and another unique monster. Here's another secret area. It's Glowmoss Lake. There's another ether crystal deposit back there as well. And I'm going to assume that some rarer items have a higher chance of spawning here. Just because that's generally how this game kind of goes.
So that water's gonna give us like radiation poisoning, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Here, Ryan, you bathed in this for a while.
I mean, there literally was a character in Xenosaga whose name was Cherenkov.
Well, that's something.
Yep. Apropos of generally nothing.
So yeah, you can take on Elegant Marin if you would like. Probably don't until you're like level 27 or so. But the fight's not too bad, really. I believe there's a bunch of Vangs, otherwise known as bats, in this cave too, which they can be kind of a pain.
You're up! Go!
My turn! Little blast! Nice!
Perfect!
Now!
Take this! Stay strong. I'm powering up.
Attack!
Wow, down! Okay, now we're getting started. I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
Oh, here's a little bit of trivia that I actually didn't learn about until maybe a couple weeks ago. The animation for Shulk's Shaker Edge is actually the same animation for his old talent art, Turn Strike. Which, I guess that's kind of neat that they found a way to continue to use that.
Is there a reason they changed it?
Why, his talent art changed?
Yeah.
Because he got the Monado.
Yeah, like if there's one thing that like Xenoblade is like really, really good at, it's like, you know, or at least it's good at disguising its like gameplay and story integration.
I'm glad Charlotte can shoot a little further now. Also, I'm not gonna lie, those arts that say increase the power of healing and chain attacks, or the skills, I think those are kind of useless.
An ether rifle. Gado!
Charlotte, wait!
Gado!
I know that voice. Medic, is that you?
Otharon!
That's our cue, Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
I love how Shulk had to like slide his way into this battle.
Like, if Shulk had a motorcycle, he would have done the Akira pose.
Oh, he totally would have. Anyway, it's your standard Mechon fight. So start with Monado and Chant if you can. Try to position yourself so that Monado Buster can hit a whole lot of enemies.
This isn't going well. All right, I'm feeling it.
Also, I'm a tiny bit disappointed that you get Otharon as a guest character for this part of the game, but he doesn't participate in battles with you. Even though he's
Right,
got a
like
big...
you'd expect him to like, be shooting or something.
Yeah,
He's
it's like-
out of ammo. Come on, guys.
Also, yeah, I suppose having a second Charla in the group at this point would just be belaboring the point, but, still, come on, guys, Otharon's fucking cool.
Okay, my turn.
He deserves better. Not that he has a really bad showing in this game, but like, I don't know. I think he could have had an even better one.
Well played.
Anytime, any place.
This will leave a mark. Shake your edge.
We're starting to look like a team.
It's you and me here. What do you expect?
Also, I don't know if I've said it, but I am really not a fan of Shaker Edge as a Days art because that animation takes way too long to play out and, you know, get to the part where it hits. Like, you topple an enemy for like 3 seconds, I think it probably takes like a full second for Shulk to even do the hit.
Medic, why are you here?
Sir, isn't Gado with you?
We have much to discuss. You'd better come with me.
Sir,